G'day guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Rob. It's really good to have you back in my little journey here. Today I am having a look at removing a door pin, hinge pin. The hinge, I've been up here for probably an hour. I have tried pin punches and hammer, and I watched a YouTube clip, I think it was Chris Malone's channel, and how they got out a pin, which is using an air chisel. So I went and bought an air chisel, and I've been at this for an hour, and the thing's just started to move. So let's have a look, and I'll show you the tools I'm using to achieve what I'm trying to achieve. So let's have a look. Okay, so what I've got the silicone spray, and I'll show you how far the door hinge pin's actually moved out. That's basically how far I've got it out in an hour. I've actually applied heat. I just went and bought one of these at Bunnings just to heat it up. Now, I have coated the door. It's all prepped and painted in urethane, but I'm going to have to do it again around where I've going to touch that up. But yeah, look, I've used heat 3 times. And this is what I'm using. Where's the pit? That's the tip I've used. Now, I've got it on the grinder and I've done it down to a point. I don't get it in focus. That's a better focus. So I've ground this down on the bench grinder down to a, so it goes up inside, let me see, up inside that hole there. And try not to hit the side of the actual hinge itself. Try to go, the good thing about these tapered ones is they're sort of self-centering. So that's basically how far I've got in from, I reckon it's probably moved about 6 or 7 mil, that pin, because it's recessed by about 3 or 4 down inside here. So just 5 minutes ago, it just had this big, it let go. So I'm on the home straight. So all I did, I went to Super Cheap Auto. This was $38, and it came with 4 chisel tips, and this one being one of them. So look, it saved me a lot of work actually replacing the hinge. And I've got over here, I've got hinge pins, and I've got 3 hinge pins actually. I've got one oversized, standard. There's one here that's oversized, so there it is. So that's the oversized one, and I've got 2 standards, just in case I need to do another one, and just because this could be oversized. So there's first oversized and second oversized. I'm going to try and put a standard pin in, because that's a recommendation. So I'm going to keep going here. Don't think this is going to be a quick job, because it just ain't. I've heard stories of the actual pin pullers you can buy actually bending, trying to get these pins out. And I'll tell you what, this was hard, real hard. So look, have a go. Like I said, I've used silicone oil. Excuse me. I've used silicone oil, a bit of heat, a lot of patience, and when the tip of the air chisel actually bounces and flares out, I just take it over to the grinder, give it a grind up, and come back and do another little bit. Be patient, and it'll all happen for you. No, excuse me, I've got a sore throat today. That's better. So have a go. Look, you might get one out with a pin punch, but I doubt it. Everything I've seen is really hard for these pins to come out, but for me, the air chisels worked. Make sure you tape up. If you've got a painted door, just do what I did and just mask it up a bit so you're not chipping your paint. So yeah, have a go at that. And look, if you like to leave a comment or suggestions for me, that'd be great. Criticism, whatever you like. So look, I hope to see you again soon, and yeah, cheerio.